Welcome back to the Big House. I'm your host Tate, and we're back on some Xdefiant today. Recently, there was a new Ubisoft, what was it? Ubisoft Direct or something like that. They basically gave us some new information on the Xdefiant and moving forward. It looks like we're going to be getting three new modes, three or four. We got Capture the Flag, Search and Destroy, which I'm very excited for. That's definitely what I'm going to be living on. I'm always been Search and Destroy guy since Black Ops 2. You know, that's that's my mode. That's why I like Siege. Also, in other news, speaking of Siege, we're getting a new faction. So it looks like the new faction is they're sticking with what they've been doing here. So you got like all the different Ubisoft games, all the different Tom Clancy ones. You got the Division, Ghost Recon, Far Cry, Splinter Cell, Watch Dogs, and we're gonna be getting the GSK from Rainbow Six Siege, which is very exciting. It looks like we're going to be having BLITZ, possibly IQ, and some other ones. I'm not sure who else is going to be in there. With that, we're also going to be getting some new maps. We're gonna, I think there's going to be four new maps also. So you got Clubhouse from Rainbow Six Siege, which is also very exciting. I was watching the trailer. It looked a little bit different. It looks like they kind of tweaked it a little bit, to fit the flow of Xdefiant. We had one. It had it looked like a smaller one, kind of like arena sized, where it's basically a giant cardboard castle or something in the center of the map, which looks pretty cool. There was another one. It looked it looked very colorful. That's one thing with this game is that the maps are very colorful, which is awesome. Because with Rainbow Six Siege, with all of their new maps that they've been coming out, it seems like they just keep on reusing the same bland-ass color palettes, which no one likes. So very excited. This game is looking very bright for its future. They also announced that there's going to be a new map every month, which I don't know how to feel about exactly because I don't know. I feel like once you get too many maps, then other maps aren't going to be in rotation as much. It's going to be harder to get those maps. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Also, a map a month is kind of insane. They're putting in overtime on this game. It looks like they're really wanting to put more energy into this game. So, very excited for that. We got TDM coming as well. That was the other game mode. TDM's finally coming, which is great news. I'm honestly surprised this game didn't launch with TDM. It's a first-person shooter, which I guess it is more of an objective-based game, so I can kind of see it. But looks like we got Blitz. I'm not sure who these other two are. Probably just some random new characters they're coming up with. I don't really. I mean, that kind of looks like Tachanka, but I don't think Tachanka's part of the GSK, so I'm not really sure who that one might be. That one honestly kind of looks like Mira too, but Mira's also not GSK, so I'm not sure who these other two are. But we got Blitz right here, as you can see, with his shield with his little flashbang. Yeah, as you can see, I mean the shield definitely looks a little bit bigger, but honestly, I mean it's a different game, so that makes sense. That does kind of look like IQ actually. Now that I'm looking at it, so that looks like it's gonna be IQ. We got Blitz, and then whoever this other guy is, maybe Jaeger. I mean, it doesn't really look like Jaeger because he's got like a face mask here instead of his normal helmet. But see, and then we got Clubhouse here. We got the strip club part of the clubhouse, which is awesome. It definitely looks a little bit different. You got three new weapons. It looks like yes, we got the L115. Looks like we got a new sawed-off shotgun. I don't know why the quality is so bad in this video, but new sawed-off shotgun, which is awesome. Got the blitz shield in action. Looks like what is that weapon? Looks like the honey badger. Nice, that's exciting. Got a new AR, maybe SMG. Not quite sure what they're gonna classify this as. It also looks like we got a new ability here and a new. Is that new? I don't know if that's new. I don't really use much of my my tactical grenades or anything, so I don't know if that's new or not. Then we also got one of the new abilities from the GSK. So one new map per month, which, like I said earlier, I don't know how to feel about this. It's awesome, of course. I mean, I'm always down for some new maps. Yep, got Clubhouse, which it is a little bit different. You got the siege barricade here. You got the the motorcycle bar's super low. This is not the normal size of the bar. And then they got this wall busted out, which looks pretty cool. You got this wall breached out, which is awesome, into the garage area. Or not the garage, whatever you call this, like the storage area. This whole wall's busted out where there used to be a door. And then you got the the downstairs down here, which I am curious. I wonder if they'll have a what the basement will look like, if they even have the basement. Oh wait, that's actually the wall. The stairs is actually to the left there. And then you got the little kitchen area. Pretty excited for it. I wonder if the jukebox will actually play the same music too. That'd be pretty sweet. So you got the pool table area over here. Oh, so it is going to be outside too, which is awesome. It's not just going to be indoor, which makes sense. Got Daytona, another very vibrant map. Very excited for this. Look at these cool little racing cars over here. Kind of looks like Horizon, the Horizon games. Okay, so it looks like there's a trophy system right here, which is what this is right here. And then you also got the shield and the Semtex or whatever. So nice, we got trophy systems, which is actually very exciting, because hopefully the trophy systems work against the spider bots, because everyone knows that the spider bot is the most annoying thing in the game so far. And then we got Rockefeller. This was the one I was talking about with like the little cardboard looking castle in the middle here. You got this cool little guy just hanging out on top of the statue here. You got some splattered paint all over the place. Very vibrant colors again. Pretty excited about that. It looks like you got a scoreboard over here, so I don't know if that will actually display in game, but if it does, always a nice feature. Oh, that kid just got shitted on. Capture the flag. Very hype. Okay, so it looks like we got some new, the new ranked system is coming out. Because right now they have like a trial version of it. Let's see what we got here. Looks like you got your silver, gold, ruby possibly, and then emerald. Looked like a teal, so probably like a diamond, and then you got like your champion or whatever. Ooh, mastery skin. See, this is what I was looking forward to. I was actually curious on whether or not they had like a secret mastery camo. So once you like get all of your guns to level 100 in that in the subclass, the snipers, you get the 2 snipers gold. Then I wondered if there would be like a secret mastery skin for it or not. I guess it doesn't make sense because there are people that already have done that, but I just haven't looked into it at all. So I wondered maybe if all of the guns, if you got all of the guns to level 100, if there would be a secret one. But it looks like now they are actually announcing that there is going to be a weapon mastery skin, which it does look really good. Nice reflective, like deep purple. It looks sick. Ooh. Got some new store items here. Got some new store bundles. Alright, so it's coming July 2nd, which is coming up soon, which is great news. That's awesome. Season 1, very excited to play. Nice, so you get a free eruption skin. I'm assuming it says it's kind of covered up here, if you play in the next 48 hours, so that's pretty cool. Looks like we got like a red tiger skin from like Call of Duty, so that's awesome. And that's all there is. I also watched the Xbox game reveal trailer, whatever you want to call it, where they basically show all the new games coming to the Game Pass and all the new games coming this year. So that's also very exciting. We got Pal World. Pal World's coming with a brand new update. Looks like they're going to be adding some new pals, which is great news. Hopefully, my one thing that I need them to do is I need them to fix the AI in that game. If you ever played Pal World, you know how terrible the AI is. Like all the guards and everything, like it's super broken. Looks like they're adding a new tower as well with a new boss, which is awesome. And yeah, I have a lot of hope for Pal World, because I remember, it was an alpha and it broke records. In weeks, it broke records. I guess we'll see how that all plays out. I don't imagine that they're gonna immediately fix everything in the game with one update, but I guess we'll just have to see how that goes. Like I said, when I first started playing Pal World, me and my buddy Blaine, we grinded the shit out of it as like within the first week of it being out. We caught all the pals and everything, and then we just kind of stopped playing because it didn't seem like there was enough content. Hopefully they bring in some new content, some more challenges, something to keep you playing. Because if they just add like a couple new pals and new bosses and stuff, I don't know that that's gonna keep me playing. No way, that kills me. But yeah, very excited for a lot of the new games coming out on the Game Pass. A lot of them look very fun. There's a couple turn-based games that I saw that are coming out that look very, very polished, very clean. A lot of the animations, like the attack animations, look amazing. So I think I can't remember exactly what that game was called, but it looks pretty good. Okay, I didn't even see that guy. But yeah, and then we also had the summer games, the summer games event, which also gave us a look at some new games. I went to Indiana this past Monday, and then I went to Louisville as well. And in Louisville, there was this little bar that we went to, and it was awesome. I mean, it was cool. It was a nice little vibe in there. Me and two of my buddies, we went, and they had a bunch of like little different games. We started off with some Connect 4, and I don't know who my buddy thought he was, but cannot beat me and Connect 4. I'm sorry. He didn't realize that he was versing the Connect 4 King. Made light work of him. There was a bunch of other games. They had like Rock'em Sock'em, which I thought was kind of interesting. Never seen a bar that has Rock'em Sock'em. But they also had a poker table, and I'd never really played poker before, but we played Texas Hold'em. I mean, I'm a quick learner. I kind of know like the idea behind poker. I just didn't know like what kind of like when I have my two cards, I just don't know like what cards I should be looking for and what I should be like predicting or whatever. We had the little thing pulled up so on our phone so that way we could see what we need to look for, and we each play with 30 chips, and I gotta say I'm pretty good at it. I'm not too bad, especially for my first time playing, like for real. I mean, it was fun. And we also had they had some good nachos, so we got some steak and chicken nachos while we were playing, and it was awesome. I mean, cool people there. They were really nice. And then after we were done, we had gotten, we had maybe a little bit too much to drink, but then we as we walked out after closing time, there's a Australian dude. There's three Australian dudes, and one of them was just like laying down on the ground, and we went and we were talking with them for a little bit. We're talking. First thing that came to my mind was, hey, do you know that you know the channel How Ridiculous? You know the Australian dudes, and he's like, yeah, of course I know them. I was like, I don't know why, but my drunken mind just thought that was amazing. But yeah, then my buddy Carson, he fucking I don't know how they just got into it, but they started a foot race right there on the sidewalk, right outside the bar. Carson handed us his, he took off his sweatshirt and handed us his phone and his wallet and everything. One of the Australian dudes was like, oh, he's getting light. And then we look over them, and he's all the way down the sidewalk. Everyone was like, yeah, he's get as light as you can, buddy. Because they were very confident in his buddy winning the foot race. And then we look all the way down at the end of the sidewalk, and Carson is taking his shorts off, so he's just in his underwear. The How Ridiculous dude that I was talking to, he's like, oh brother, he's getting a little too light. Then his buddy also took his shorts off. our two buddies stripped down into their underwear to do a foot race. Our buddy, of course, won by a long shot. It wasn't even close. He absolutely dusted this kid. Me and Royce started chanted USA. We're like, USA, USA. They're pretty cool about it. We assured them that we love Australians. They assured us that Australians love Americans. So it was great. It was a great time. And it baffled me too. Like, I swear whenever I go drinking or go out, there's always just the most like out of hand things that happen. Like, the fact that we just happened to meet Australians right outside of the bar in Louisville, Kentucky of all places. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing here? But I don't know. It was a great time. All right.
Enemy taking A. Zone is contested.
But yeah, quick one today. I think we're gonna end that here. But I hope you guys enjoyed. So if you did, leave a like, subscribe, comment. That's all today, guys. Thanks. Peace.